Hey guys, it's me Zara, and I'll be reading you What's the Time, Mr.Wolf. It's by Debi Gliori, and this just reminded me, Debi Gliori is the same writer from No Matter What. I read this in my previous video, so be sure to go on that one. This book has also beautiful pictures as this one, so inside, at the back, it says 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Inside it says, what's the time, Mr. Wolf? Tweet 4 and 20 blackbirds. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Giggle 3 little pigs. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Squeaks 1 blind mouse. It's time for them to get a watch. Am I right, ladies? Poor Mr. Wolf. Why does everyone keep asking him for the time? But what's this? Bung! It's 6 o'clock and it looks like it's time for a very special surprise. I love this picture up here. It's so nice. Look at little birds. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? And there are his little dirty socks. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. Mr. Wolf is woken up by 4 and 20 blackbirds. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? They tweet. It's time for blackbird pie, yawns Mr. Wolf. Just by looking at the bed, I'm just getting to feel sleepy. I just love this picture up here. I like the little bunnies on his little bed, and his little teddy bears, and his glasses, and his bedtime book, which doesn't look like a bedtime book. It's so huge. And his little teeth, and it says 7 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. All Mr. Wolf's neighbors slam their doors on their way to work. Bang goes the door of the stone house. Crash goes the door of the wooden house. Thud goes the door of the straw house. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Giggle the 3 little pigs. It's time for bacon sandwiches, mutters Mr. Wolf. How many nursery rhyme characters can you find in this page? I can see Little Bo Peep and the 3 little pigs, and the Frog Prince. And while I'm reading this book, you can try to find different fairy tale characters while I'm reading. Let's go. Let's go. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and he's in his bathtub, and his digital clock says 9 o'clock. Here comes a post girl and her little red hood. So she's delivering it to Little Bo Peep, the mermaid, and the Frog Prince. About time, thinks Mr. Wolf, running to the door. But there is nothing from Mr. Wolf. Not so much as a card. Poor Mr. Wolf. Aww. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. Mr. Wolf is trimming the hairs on his chinny chin chin when his phone rings. Ring, 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 ring. Mr. Wolf hears a snort, and then an oink, oink, and then a giggle, giggle. Finally, a voice squeals. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Not you lot again, groaned Mr. Wolf. It's time you little pigs brought a watch. Goodbye. And he puts the phone down. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. Mr. Wolf's tummy gives a loud rumble. What's the time, Mr. Wolf, he wonders. Time for a snack. But when he goes to his cupboard, it is bare. Even his dish has run off with his spoon. He can't take. It is 12 o'clock midday. Time to go shopping, thinks Mr. Wolf. He is halfway to the shops when it starts to rain. Time I bought an umbrella, thinks Mr. Wolf. So there's two blind mice. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Bong! There's a mouse running up Mr. Wolf's clock. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Squeaks the mouse. Then Mr. Wolf doesn't answer. Mr. Wolf is out. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Mr. Wolf is in the cake shop. Oh my god, look at the pretty cakes. So cute, little cupcakes. What's the hurry, Mr. Wolf, says the baker man. And as you can see, the baker man is the shape of an egg. I'm making your cake as fast as I can, patting and prodding and filling with jam. Bake for an hour, then remove from the pan. So there he's baking the batter, then taking it out from the pan, then taking it out from the thing, and then he's decorating it, putting it in the box. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Mr. Wolf is tired and very, very hungry. He is heading home when, zoom, whoosh, a crowd rushes past. No time to stop, Mr. Wolf, they gasp. We're already late. And as you can see, these are all nursery rhyme characters. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Mr. Wolf takes the shortcut home. It is cool and shady under the trees. Time for a nap, says Mr. Wolf. He is nearly asleep when... Hey, diddle-dee-lee. Yo! Mr. Wolf's eyes spring open. There is a cat playing the fiddle. 5 o'clock, time to wake up. Mr. Wolf, the cat says, shall I play some more lovely tunes on my fiddle? Mr. Wolf shudders. Good grief, he says. Is that the time? Awfully sorry, must dash, and he runs away as fast as he can. And as you can see, there's a little bird holding the little clock and saying, look. And this little bird reminds me of the rabbit in Alice in Wonderland because he's always in a hurry. He says, I'm late. It is 6 o'clock. Bong goes Mr. Wolf's clock. Bong, 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 bong. Twanguk. I don't think that's even a word. Twanguk. Shh, say Mr. Wolf's friends. Mr. Wolf is nearly home. He climbs the step, lifts the latch open. Opens his door. And... What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's party time! And these are all the nursery rhyme characters. And later, much later, all Mr. Wolf's friends have gone home. Mr. Wolf is brushing his teeth. Mr. Wolf is pulling up the quilt. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Say the stars. But Mr. Wolf doesn't reply because Mr. Wolf is fast asleep. It is bedtime. It is bedtime. The end. And these are other books you can get. I want to read this one and I want to read that one. I hope you liked this book, and those cakes and treats made me hungry. So I got an Easter egg from the store yesterday, and I didn't open it yesterday. I wanted to share it with you. So it looks like this. So it looks like from the back. So let's open it. So I'm opening it up, and let's open it. Okay, this yummy chocolate is so yummy. It is so scrumptious. Let's move the book. I don't want to get it dirty. And let's open the prize. Let's take a little bite of the chocolate. Oh my god, it's so good. So I open it up, and this is okay. Okay, looks nice. Ooh. So let me make it up and then I'll show you. So you can make it either flower out of it or a pretty girl. So I made a pretty girl out of it. It's so cute. So now I'm going to make a flower out of it. Okay, so there's the girl sitting in the flower. So cute. That's how it looks like. So cute. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!